hear this. You see? So I can just make it short again. You see, that's the buzzing sound that I'm talking about. So let me do this. So you just have to, the more you make it a little bit bigger, that's the more you actually changing the tone of it. I think I like this one now. So hello, what's up guys, welcome to Mixing with 82K. In this specific video I'll be talking about log drum patterns, how to come up with a log drum pattern, what you need to create a log drum pattern, and what makes a log drum pattern. So but before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and comment, because if you don't do so I won't feel inspired, but if you do so I'll feel inspired and I'll create more content for you guys. Then the last thing is, if you're looking for log drum in Ableton Live and you can't find it, I've created one for you. You can check the link on top of me or in the description below. Grab the link, get the log drum stock preset that I created, and have fun. But now let me just go into the software and talk about log drum patterns. So let me just play this idea now. Okay, sharp. So a lot of people, they think what makes a log drum pattern is this. For example, is like notes, as in like is this track activated? Okay, cool. Is this like this is not a log drum pattern actually, according to my understanding. So what makes a log drum pattern is things that are creating that bounce, that feel. So how do we create a log drum pattern, and what makes a log drum pattern? So for example, I have this, right? Like I played the whole idea. So this is my drums. I'm gonna play my drums. Okay, cool. And I have this. I didn't put a lot of melody here. This just simple things because I just wanna concentrate on log drums. So now there are things that are underneath, things like snares and some cymbals, because in Amapiano you have to layer the basic drum first, and then there are certain things that you come to add on top. Those are the things that makes an Amapiano log drum pattern. So for example, I'll show you how to do it. So especially on this specific track, right, I can try something like a kick. And nowadays we have different types of Amapiano subgenres. We have Bagadi and Sigija. So Bagadi, they use this kick, this is 7/7 kick, and also this snare. So in Sigija, sometimes they don't usually use the kick. Most of the time they're not using these kicks, they're just using log drums. And yeah, but also it has a unique bounce is comparing to the Bagadi. So now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna create those elements that makes a log drum pattern. So for example, I'm gonna start with this, and then do. You see, do. So this actually, if I play it from here, if you start listening to this, do. So this is one of the important elements when you want to prepare for your log drum pattern. Try a kick like this if you're doing Bagadi, Amapiano. Even me, like I actually really don't understand the difference between the Bagadi and Sigija, but when I do my Amapiano, I don't mind it's a Bagadi or it's Sigija. I just do according to what I'm feeling. If I feel like now the kick is needed, I tend to add it. If I feel like it is not necessary, I don't add it. That's how I create the Amapiano beat. So now the next thing that I'm gonna dive into is the snare. For example, I have this pattern that I created, which is this. And then the last thing is the cymbals, which is this. Like I have this heads, open head and close. So if you don't have these three elements, not all of them are important. At least you have two. Either you have this snare and you have this head, or have the kick and the snare, or you can also have all of them like what I have. If you don't have this thing, you don't have a bounce, you don't have where your log drum going to sit, especially when you're doing the Amapiano for the clubs. So I'm going to have to play it from here so that you can listen to my idea. So now, after this, now your log drum can come in. Now you need to figure out, okay, I now have things that makes a log drum pattern. You now have that bounce for the log drum. So where can I get the melody? Now that's the last thing that you'll be thinking. So for the melodies, it depends with your arrangement. For example, in most of the Amapiano songs that I listened, like the most, the arrangement that is familiar is like they have like drums and sounds, and then from there they will have like a bass. They'll put some basses before the actual log drum and maybe create a silent space and then introduce log drums. Or let's say from these basses and then they put a log drum. So now I have this bass. So now you can copy this up and then paste it on the log drum. The log drum that I'm using, guys, is this one. If you're new to this channel, I released this log drum for Ableton Live. So it's just a stock operator with some macro that I mapped, some some tunings that you can apply to it, and you have 1, 2, 3 presets. Yeah, this is log drum vision 1.0, so I'm still gonna upgrade and put more presets, and I'm on a mission, like, actually. So I'm still gonna come up with different like, I'm gonna get it the perfect way. So I'm still gonna do more to it. So yeah, if you want this one, also check the link in the description below. But let me just play what I have. So this so this is from that melody, from the bass. I copied, like I said, when you have these elements which are kicks and cymbals, those are the elements that makes a log drum pattern. Now you think for my melody, I took an idea from the bass. So I'm playing this now. Okay. So I'm actually happy with this, but I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to put it here actually. So now this idea, it's not like these notes that I'm playing here, right? Like everything that I'm playing here, you can just place anywhere. Even when you start diving into doing this, like putting more notes, it's not about just coming up. Like I said, this is not that. A lot of people, they think doing this, like, that's how you create a log drum pattern, like that's what makes a log drum pattern. No, I said it's the bounce, it's the feel that you have on the song. So for example, so from this basic idea of the bass that I pasted, I now have to come up with some other changes, but I'll be following my groove. If you don't follow the bounce, the pattern that you created, it's going to be a mess up. For example, let me play here. I think I'm fine with that. And then from here, then even I can actually see that that's where I introduced these hits. So it means my log drum has to change from there, but I'm gonna have to do some few tweakings to this. I'm gonna go here. So I'll add more release to it. Let me add this. I mean decay, so that it can sustain too. So okay. So let me try to add this more click so that it can be heard. Or maybe I should make it a little bit transparent. Okay, let me try this. No, but it seems okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to click show automation for this, and I'm gonna come here and maybe just adjust this change here. Okay, cool. I'm sure you can hear the difference. So okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna try this. Okay, guys, if you want this log drum that I'm playing around with, the link is in the description below. Go and purchase it using the link that in the description below, and then also grab my WhatsApp number, text me on WhatsApp so that I can guide you how to use it properly. And you can also check, like on the video that I'm saying, I posted another video when I released this effect rack. You can check that video. I was explaining what's going on. So yeah, okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Okay, let me try to adjust this. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I like it. I'm gonna okay, cool. So let me listen to these automations that I did. Okay. Okay, cool. I like it. So guys, another thing is that my headsets are actually playing one side. So I just want to mute the microphone. So I'm gonna mute the microphone here and just listen to this, and then we'll go into the next step. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, guys. I was supposed to mute the speakers first because the feedback is just too much. All right, cool. So now I'm happy with this. So this is to introduce, because I didn't want it to put more notes. Let's say I'm coming from this section, and then here. No, I want it to go step by step. So here I'm going to add more notes now. I'm going to change my log drum pattern. So this is pattern 2, P2, log P2. Okay, cool, shortcut. All right, so now I copied this one and I pasted here. So, and then for this one, I'm not going to have more of sustain and what, because I want to make it short now. I want to make it punch. So let me go. So now go. The other thing is, now for you to add more notes, meditate before you start going into your piano roll and start just moving and just putting a lot of notes. Go. So I'm thinking of go. So I can come here, because this is my root. My beat is in F, so I'm gonna pick this one here, and so cool. Like, I'm going to follow according to the bounds. Like I said, what makes a log drum pattern, it's not the log drum on its own. It is everything that you have on the beat, especially those elements that I showed you. So I'm gonna have to follow these snares. I'm gonna have to follow my drums, follow the kick, and follow the bounds, like the feel of it. So I need something here. So I'm gonna drag this here and put it. Okay, cool. So I have. So that's nice, right? So I can do another one. Cool. So So now I want to delay this. This is becoming too quick, so I'm gonna delay this. Go, 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 go. So go, go, go. I'm gonna have to adjust the velocity. Like I said, the tips and tricks to use this log drum is once you, for example, let me just activate this one quick here, the high note. Let me just play it. So once you have your velocity down, it won't be heard. So you have to make it harder, you must make sure that you're on high level of velocities. All right, cool. So now I have go. Like I said, I'm gonna delay this go. So I'm gonna go. Yeah. Yes, something like do. So I'm gonna have to adjust my velocity. Okay, cool. Go. So let me just play and listen to my drums, like the feel. So I'm gonna have so I can try to duplicate this here. So I can just remove this and just use the one that I have here. Do. So this one is not needed. Then I can have another one here. So I'm gonna move this. Do. Okay, that's late. Alright, I think I like it. Let me mute this metronome. Is boring me. So I'm gonna copy this and just paste it here. Okay, cool. I can have another one. Do. So okay. Even there. I think I like it. I think this I like it when it is here, so I'm gonna try it here. So here we're gonna do something like this. Let me listen to this. I think I like it. That. Okay, I'm gonna add another one here. Let me try low octave for this. 1 2 1 2. Okay. Okay. I think I like it. Okay, cool. Let me just see if I can do some tweakings here. A bit of release. Okay, I I think it's fine like that. So I'm gonna have to put a glue compressor here, or just to give it that punch. So you can see I'm not compressing a lot of dBs. This is like half of 5, like, because there's 5 dB here. Maybe I'm somewhere there, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. That's why I have like a small gain here. So I'm gonna adjust this to make sure that my attacks, they're fine. And I'm gonna have it on a quick release, because I'm just wanna do like a punch way of compression. So I don't want the release, because the release is gonna keep compressing the audio. So I'm gonna have the quick release a little bit. Let me compress. Okay, cool. Let me switch off this. You can hear. Okay, it's better this way. So I'm just gonna mute my microphone and play this using my monitors, just to see, just to hear if I'm getting everything right, and then I'll get back now. Okay, all right. So I think everything is actually correct. So before I close this tutorial, let me just do one just a few things, just to make our log drum to be a little bit different. So this ding ding ding. So if you do this to this log drum preset that I created, it's gonna create like a funny sound, like bang, like a kind of buzzing sound.